Guys, my name is Yakes. I'm a 25-year-old trader and I've been trading since the age of 18. Didn't take it serious until I'll say this year or the end of last year, 2024. That's when I started to be like, okay, let me actually sit down and actually try and lock in and, become profitable. You feel me? Um, Obviously now I am just documenting my journey. I just deposited last week. I just deposited £600 into a trading broker, and I managed to flip that to 2.1k. I'll put a screenshot. Um, Obviously I want to keep documenting it and see how far I can get. I really want to bring that account up until 100k. I'll be so real. I may withdraw within throughout the scene, but yeah, I wanna get up to 100k. Have I ever seen 100k? No, never. I've never seen 100k, but I really believe the way I'm trading now, I can actually get up to 100k. Not with ease. Obviously, I still got a long way. I still FOMO. I still, sometimes self-doubt, all of that type of stuff. A lot of stuff happens when you're trading. It's a very mental game. But I believe that I can turn this small £600. If I was able to turn it to 2.1k within a week, then I'm able to turn that 2.1k now into 100 bags. Hey man, sometimes you go be crazy to believe in stupid things, but I'm crazy enough to believe in myself. When no one else believes in you, I believe in myself that I can turn this small account into 100 bags. I do believe, but I just want you guys to kind of follow my journey. Kind of relate. If I find people that I can relate to, and we feed off each other and see what type of strategy you have or what type of strategy I have, or just like to kind of help each other, because I feel like in this trading community no one really helps each other unless there's money involved. And I don't think that's kind of fair, because if you're really trying to make money off trading, why are you gonna charge someone else for your information? Like, for help. Like, people just need to start helping instead of start charging for help. It just doesn't make sense. But obviously, let me just show you how I even turn that £600 into 2.1k within a day. Crazy, right? But as you can see, you can see 2.137 credit, £600. So with my broker, when I deposited £600, they doubled it. So I signed up under someone else, so I was able to get this. Yeah. So yeah, I deposited 600. They gave me 600. So I was trading with the equity of 1.2k. So it kind of gave me a little bit of leverage, kind of risk a little bit more. So I still would turn the 600 into 2 bags. I would have still be able to done it without that extra 600. To be honest, I'll be so real. I still would have been able to do it, because in my head I literally thought I only had 600, really and truly. But yeah, as you can see, 2.1k. I'll see a history. Does it show? Yep. So I deposited 600. I withdraw none. Balance 2.737. That's, yeah. But you can see my balance is 2.1. Okay. So get? How did I? How did I basically double my account? Not even double, like more than double my account. I'll show you. I'm not gonna lie, this strategy that I'm about to show you, it's not even a strategy, it's just basic knowledge. And the person that I even learned it from, he's kind of like in a space of a community where he's on his own lane, you know? So I kind of give him high props because he doesn't even charge for anything. He doesn't even monetize his YouTube. He doesn't even charge for no courses. He has no courses, no nothing. He just trades, make bread from trading. And that's more real than half of the gurus that's out here. So I just want to say a big shout out to Trades by Sai. That is the person that I've learned from, and I'm telling you, his videos is probably one of the coldest videos that I ever seen, because he actually teaches, bro. Like, even psychology, like, he teaches. It's not even like a no gimmick thing, or it's just pure put the camera on and talking raw. You know what I'm saying? It's like talking to your brethren. You feel me? So yeah, he's a bit younger than me and all of that type of stuff, but I really look up to him because he kind of he did show me how to trade the right way, and I've been catching plays. I've been catching plays and I've been holding trades and all of that because I'm catching the whole thing, the whole trend. I'm not catching small money. I'm catching the whole trend. That 600, I took a gold trade. Took one gold trade. Yes, I had a few positions, but I took one gold trade that's from one analysis. That gave me 1.2. Imagine that one trade I hold throughout the week. 1.2K. When people are on the charts, they have to they have to take 1-2s and 1-1s, and they're just scalping, and they're on the charts every single day, hoping that they can make that 2K within that week. Not me. Not me. Not me, bro. Not me. So let me just get into it. Literally. Let me just get into it. Sorry, I am a little bit ill. Just for the people. So if you hear me sniffing, I do apologize. But literally, I had a, where did I enter? Enter the roundabout here. Okay? So what did I see? Price making, I marked this up. Oh shit. So I'll mark this up. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Alright. So you can see from here, price from here. For price was bearish, alright? So it was making high lows, high lows. Then it broke this structure right here. So it's indicating that it wants to go down. So it done its correction and it just melted. So we know under this level here, it's sellers, right? Cool. So gold decided to make a new low, and we can see there is hella buying pressure. But we can see even here that there's buying pressure. So we mark this up. Like so. And we mark this up as well. I just like to mark things up just so I'm very wary about things, you know? So we know, yeah, this is price lowest low, gold's lowest low. So we know if price breaks under here, then it's continuing to be bearish. But what did price do? It shot back up very hard. We marked this because this is the point where it made its low. So we mark here. So we marked here. This is price lowest low, but what did price do? It broke above this level. So we know if price breaks above this level, there's buyers in the market. So what I'm looking for is what the strategy name is called ICC. So this is your indication, right? So that's the indication where buyers are in the market. So what did price do? It started to correct itself. So that's the other C. It started to correct itself. So what would I do? You go down to the 15-minute. Looking at price. Oh shit. Looking at price correct itself. Go down to the 15-minute. Watch price correct itself. So it's going up. But it's not passing this level and it's not going down to this level. So I'm not worried about the sellers being in place, because it's not really breaking my levels or showing me any high pressure points. It's even though it's going low, if it's not breaking this level, then I'm not interested in sales. I'm only interested in buys. So what price is doing is just ranging in this area. So what do we call this area? A no trade zone. We don't trade here. We don't trade when it's consolidated, when it's just going up and down, because it's not giving us that whole trend. You get what I'm saying? So what would I wait for? I would wait for price to be above this level. But I will only enter, really and truly, our gold isn't exceptional, because it can happen whenever. But most pairs, I won't enter unless it's in a trading session. So let's say it is GPP JPY. I won't enter unless London session is starting, because that's when that's when volatility starts to hit the market. You want the market to be volatile, you know? You want it to be fast. Not fast, but very going one direction straight type of thing. You don't want it to be consolidating or fake outs or anything like that. So you waiting for price to actually be straight. But gold is exceptional. It moves London session, Asian session, New York session. It's always moving. So with gold, so I just waited for price to literally be above this level. But it was giving me high highs, high lows, high lows, high highs, high lows. So when price came up to here, I was saying, cool, this is go time. This is literally go time. I put price under this. I put my stop loss under the last swing low, and I'll be aiming for the swing. I'll be aiming price new high. But because this, it's not even because if it's a short amount, it's just more of a thing where like we want to catch the whole trend. So what I tend to do when price does hit this level, I'll take a small percentage of my of my trade. So I'll probably take 20% of my trade, or 10% of my trade, just to bank in something, you know, just so you made something out of that trade. You bank in it, and then you let the rest run. And what did I do? I let the rest run, and I caught this mob. Bro, you guys are not understanding. I'm still in this trade. I caught a nice 1 to 6. I'm still in this trade. I am not. I repeat, I am not closing. I'm not closing until price tells me that I should close. Until price is showing me that it's bearish now, why would I close? Why would I close? I'm literally asking. Put in the comments, why would I close if price is not showing me that it's going bearish? There's no point in closing. So I'm gonna hold this trade for quite a while. It's not. I feel like it's gonna go back to its all-time highs, maybe making a new all-time high. If you go to the 1 hour, you can see that it's just literally just ranging in this position, consolidating. So this can even be another trade, and another trade idea that I can take. I did want price to come back down here, so I can take that trade. So, because if it passed there, then it's bearish. But if it came down, corrected itself, came down here, and it came to this level and pushed up, I would have took this trade, and I would have took it nicely. But what I'm seeing here, price is ranging in this level. So I marked this area up. So I'm just waiting for an indication, a correction, then a continuation up until the all-time highs. But we'll see. We'll see if price even gives us that. I might just hold out my positions and just close them at the all-time high. It's not really that deep, but I'm holding trades, not really taking that many trades within the month, or within the month or year or whatever. I'm not taking that many trades, but I'm still banking bread. You feel me? So I just want you guys to understand that let's not go for quick money. trading is not a quick money type of thing. I've deeped it. I feel like you guys deeped it as well. It's not a quick money thing. It can't be. We tried over and over and over and over again. We was getting nowhere. So why are we still scalping? Why are we still trying to get this quick bread? Why are we still blowing accounts? Why are we still over trading? Why are we, you know? Sometimes we gotta wake up and realize, like, smell the coffee and be like, nigga, bro, like, let's switch it up, bro. Let's not over trade, because I'm not gonna lie. When I was a breakout trader, I'm taking 3 or 4 trades a day. If it's hitting my stop loss, I'm entering again, no matter what direction I was going. If you guys know, shout out to him though. You know, he's making his bread. You know what I'm saying? I'm no hater, but Mamba FX. If you guys know him, he's a breakout trader. That's who I learned that breakout strategy from. But to me, it doesn't work. It don't work. It really doesn't work. It doesn't work because Price does a whole lot of breakouts. I mean, Price does a whole lot of fake outs. And if you're going against the trend, it's going to fuck you up. Sorry about my language, but if you are going against trend, it's going to fuck you up, bro. Like, you are done. If you're going against the trend, bro, you have to look at the higher time frames for you to actually know where price is going. You can't trade on the 15-minute without looking at the 1 hour. You can't trade on the 5-minute without looking at the 1 hour. You can't trade on the 30-minute without looking at the 4 hour. You can't trade unless you look at the 4 hour, the 1 hour, then the 30-minute, then the 15-minute, then the 5-minute, and everything is aligning with each other. You can't trade until that happens. You literally can't trade until that actually happens. So I expect you can't really make bread without actually, going with the trend. So I've learned that. I feel like this ICC method needs to be pushed out even more. So I know I ain't famous. No one really knows. I'm not famous. I'm not famous. No one knows me. This is my first channel. I'm not trying to be like a guru or anything. I more want to document this for myself, I'm not really showing my face like that. But obviously I hope like the words kind of, pierce you guys, because sometimes people need to like listen a little bit. You feel me? Sometimes people need to sit down and just listen to shit and be like, like, fuck, like, I've been trading shit. You feel me? You sometimes you just gotta listen and be like, oh, yeah, I've been trading shit. But nevertheless, we all go through it. We literally all go through it. But let me stop babbling along. This is how I hope I explained it properly, but I am gonna leave Trades by Sai YouTube description down below, so if people want to actually look it out and see how to trade, well, just click on his page and actually learn how to trade. You feel me? But I want to show you my NAS 100 trade as well. It's still ongoing. Not saying it hit. I've been taking partials, so obviously it hasn't hit my TP, but I've been taking partials and I made, £500 today? Light. I made 5 bills today, bro. I was at work dealing with complaints from patients. If you have a small account, so let's say I started with 600, yeah? But obviously you want to flip the account into a big significant number within a day. You're thinking, yes, I'm gonna trade today, and I'm gonna flip this account to 10 bags, 10K, £10,000 or $10,000. I'm gonna flip it to 10K right now, bro. You're smoking budge. You must be you're smoking crack or something, because at the end of the day you can't. It's not. I'm not saying it's not possible. It's not impossible. But at the end of the day, as a beginner trader, because at the end of the day, if we're not making 100 bags, 20 bags, whatever, we are beginner traders, bro. Then let's put that out there. If we're not touching 4 to 5 digits a day, we're not really professional traders. We're beginner traders, yeah. So if you're a beginner trader, why don't you be happy with £200? Why don't you be happy with £300, £400, £500? Like, like with it throughout this trade, I've been taking partials. It hasn't hit my 40, but I've been taking partials. You know why? Because I want to build my capital on my account. You get what I'm saying? I wouldn't have build capital if I'm not taking partials. If I'm waiting for it to just hit my full TP, then what? What if it reverses on me? I don't know. You can have an edge in the market, but you can't always predict the market. You're not going to be 100% right. That's why there's never a win rate where it's 100% unless you're fucking, I don't know, fucking genie or something. Like, it's just not possible. So you're not going to be 100% all the time. So you want to take bits of money out so you're comfortable, so you're more happy that you've actually made bread in the market. You know what I'm saying? So the reason why I even took this trade, it's as simple as day. It's literally as simple as day. Like, even looking at this market, if you know how to, if you've been traded for a minute, you will see why I've taken this trade. It's bullish. It's literally bullish. It's telling me buys all day. It's telling me buys all day, bro. All flipping day. How? How is it buys all day? Oh, thank you for asking. I didn't know you wanted to know. I didn't know you wanted to know. But I'll tell you why it buys all freaking day, fam. Look, price has been doing from this level. We can see under this level that there are sellers. Under here, sellers. But when price tapped here, there's hella buyers. So what do? I mark out where price pushed. So I'll mark this swing high. I'll mark this swing high. I'll mark this swing high. And I'll mark the lowest low. So if price breaks above here or breaks above down here, it will show me where price is going. We don't care about wicks. We want a full closure. Okay, it doesn't have to be fucking skyrocket. It can be like a short one with a wick, but it has to close above the levels or below the levels. All right, so that's exactly what we do. Yeah. So what did price do? What did price do? It showed me that it's giving me high highs, high lows, high highs, high lows, high highs. Price did not want to go anywhere under here, so I was like, alright, cool. Then price gave me an indication that price wants to go up. Cool. I didn't take this trade because this was on the Wednesday. This is I think something was going on with CME or whatever. So I didn't take any trades on that day anyways. So yeah, we see that price on Friday. It's just consolidating through this level. It was telling me, buy me. When Monday opens at 2:30, you buy me, bro. Like, it was literally telling me to do it. Like, price. Look, indication, it had a correction. It had a little correction. Then it had a continuation. Then it had another correction. Price did not want to go under this level. It's not telling me, price is not telling me that it wants to go under this level. This whole move is from here. So if price goes under here, then it's going to show me that it's bearish now. But price did not want to go under the level. It's showing me that it's still bullish. It still wants to buy more. So upon this level, I was like, cool. When 2:30 hit, I'm going to buy this motherfucker. And what did I do? I bought that motherfucker. And guess how much I made? Guess. I made a 5 biller. I made 5 bills today, bro. I made £500 today off of this one trade. And I'm still holding. I'm still holding some type of partials. I'm still holding. And I'm going to hold until like it hits my break even. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm not really fussed about the amount, but I made 2 partials around here, so I caught a nice 1 to 2.42. It's cool. And I still have a position in place. If it potentially goes higher, then I can make more money. You get what I'm saying? So, like, I'm trading with the trend. I don't want to trade against the trend. I've done that. I'm bored of it. And I know you are too. I know you're bored of it, bro. I know you're bored of losing all the time. So stop trading against the trade. I mean, stop trading against the trend. Stop. Don't listen to flipping. By the way, I love these guys. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to get out at anyone, but you gotta drop names sometimes. So stop listening to TJR. Stop listening to fucking Mamba FX. Don't listen to fucking Juvir. Don't listen to anyone that says fucking liquidity, all this fucking order block and all this bullshit, bro. It don't make sense. Like, you guys are making fucking trading into like a maths equation. And bro, if I really wanted to do maths, I swear to God, I would have concentrated in school and got a fucking maths qualification and become the greatest mathematician ever. Like, literally, they make trading sound so complicated that it's just like, what are you talking about? What is a fair value gap? Why the fuck are we talking about that shit? What is a fucking order block? What is a fucking... Bro, none of that shit makes sense. Yes, it may work for them. But I want to show you that trading is not as hard as they are trying to explain it. It's not hard. I'm not saying that I'm fucking mad profitable or whatever, but the trades that I've been taking as of recently, but I'm thinking, there's no way that it's this easy. It is, bro. It is. But obviously, this is probably a long ass video. The way I'm gonna edit this is crazy, but I hope you guys fuck with me. You know, like, I really hope, because like, we're gonna make this work. We're really gonna make this work. Obviously, like, we're gonna keep going. You know, I'm gonna leave a description below with trades by side. Just go watch his videos. Go watch it, then you'll understand what I'm talking about. You be like, alright, Yakes, you talking facts. You talking facts. Let's trade with the trend. Fuck this fair value gap and CMSC or fucking whatever the bullshit they're talking about, bro. Who gives a fuck? We only want to read the price and see where price is going. We don't want to hear none of that palaver bullshit, bro. We just want to trade with the trend. So yeah, man. Obviously, please subscribe, leave a like in this video, and I'm gonna keep documenting my trades. I'm gonna try. Yeah, like, I'm gonna try to turn this £600 into a significant number. It's 2.1 right now, but I'm gonna try trade this into a significant number. I'm gonna try. If I blow it, I'll blow it. It is what it is. But we're gonna try get this into a significant number. You know, we try and make this some good bread, and then obviously for the people that watch it from the beginning, there might be a giveaway. Who knows? But yeah, hey, this is Trader Yakes. I'm out. Peace.